I'm never playing this game again. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Giru if you're new here, and I'm maxing relaxing, ready to play Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. If it's your first time here and you want to catch up on the playthrough that I've posted so far, I will put a card over this video so you can check that out. But otherwise, I'm about to drop a big spoiler for the first chapter of the game. Byakuya has fallen. I repeat, Byakuya has fallen. And now we have to figure out who killed him. I was not expecting him to be the first person to die at all. And I really don't have like a pinpointed suspicion of who it could be. There's like some obvious people that could have done it, but then there's like, it feels too obvious. You know, I feel it's like a red herring. So we're gonna finish up the investigation. I think we just have a couple more things to do and then do the class trial. And that's gonna be our stream today. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget I do stream this live on Twitch at twitch.tv/xgiru if you want to watch live and check me out over there. Love to have you. But otherwise, let's freaking game. I kind of want to look at the surroundings before we talk to the people. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? Hey. The timer here is also set to 11:30 p.m. So is the other air conditioning timer. Hey. Do you think you'll do the trial tonight? Yeah, I will, because that's going to happen really soon. So we'll do this in the trial. Do you guys have any suspicions? If you haven't played before, feel free to guess, but please no spoilers. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? So they both had the timer set to 11:30, which is probably what tripped the circuit breaker. That must be the old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad that I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do Monokuma's voice right now. I think I might scare myself if I try. He found some nails on the floor. Oops! Yeah, that must have been it.
Whoa.
It's here?
Actually,
I'm gonna try. You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled. It's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. That felt a little fetishy. What's his problem? No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped... They did it with the air conditioning. That feels so obvious. I know we've canceled him, but he's still so gender. Oh yeah, reminder chat, there's a new channel point redemption for this game. If Monokuma does something like punching a woman, you can cancel him. Because he keeps doing that. I guess we can look at this case. Probably turned all the irons on. Wait, actually, Madison, that's a really good point. Because the irons were on. Somebody went to the storage room and turned them off. So they probably had, like, everything they could turn on. The Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? Bro, he's dead.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with a crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are all crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Look, it's Kaz's wrench in there. Okay. Nothing there. The lamp? Oh, there's a lamp here too. Is this desk just the staff used by the staff for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay, never mind. Thought it was a clue. Alright, I've looked at everything. Let's talk to everybody. It kind of feels like it was Nagito. I know, that feels like another obvious option. The Yakuza kid, it's really obvious because he literally was like, oh, I would kill you guys. So that feels like a really obvious possibility. Nagito is also pretty apparent because he was the only one that was here, that we know of, the only one that would have been here early enough to stash that knife, you know? But we haven't seen the Yakuza kid, so he could have been in here. So I don't know who else to think about. Someone in chat yesterday was joking and was like, what if they tried to eat Byakuya? Because they were like joking if he would be a good roast or whatever. And I was worried that they were spoiling it because I was like, oh, Akane was like really into the food. Like, what if she stabbed Byakuya thinking she was like stabbing meat or something? That one sounds really silly, but Dangaronpa is really silly. So, I don't doubt Peko. She feels too obvious, you know? I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Hi, Alfie. I don't know if that sound actually gets recorded. I don't think it gets recorded on the... Oh, it actually might get recorded on the VODs. Sorry, VODs. This is the most serious franchise ever. What do you mean? Not sure. How are you, Alfie? How was work? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Bad news, Alfie. You missed it last night. YouTube, this is actually a horrible moment for my moderator, Alfreic. It means a lot to him.
Well.
That is... Oh my god! Mark my words, she's about to say that she had to poop really bad. And she was the reason that Nekomaru couldn't take a shit because she had really bad poops. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I'd recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's hard enough for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. Huh? What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what this is? I think she just had to poop. I think everybody had to poop. IBS Queen. Did the chef spike the food with laxatives or something? It seems like he did. He probably would. He's a freak. Okay, let's talk to Kaz.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used that blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she kind of looks ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Oh. He does look pretty evil.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Where's Ice Spice? What are you talking about? All this shitting is starting to seem a bit sus, I know. Okay, it looks like we've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check Byakuya's cottage? Oh, we are not almost done with the investigation. Oops. Well,
Yep.
there might be clues there too, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it, you fucking pussy. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
What? Yeah, let's go to Byakuya's cottage. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. It's that he's written great. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh, they're trying to get his earring.
What are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
No, it's not romance. Although I do think it would be kind of a vibe if there was more explicit romance between the other characters in these games. I feel like it would add to the drama.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Sorry, the Hellhound earring. How did you remember that, Corky? Komeita loves saying things. He sure does.
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder.
Oh, yeah, Yaoi Madison.
So I thought it was important to check it.
That is actually a really good point. I love her. Just the only thing he
I
said.
see.
Underneath the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where... Oh! And they kept talking about the gaps in the floor. How did they get him under there, though? Because now I'm like, oh, they could have just stabbed him. You know how there was a skewer missing, chat? They could have stabbed him with the skewer through the spaces in the floorboard. But what is all this other stuff? I bet he... Oh my god! Do I sound crazy? Somebody was under the floorboard when the lights went out. And he got the night vision goggles when the lights went out and put them on. And when he stashed the knife, I bet, and went there to grab it to protect people, protect everybody, or protect himself. And then somebody grabbed him and stabbed him through the floorboard. Am I crazy? I mean, obviously don't tell me if that is what happened or didn't happen, but am I cooking? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. They would have had to know he had stashed the knife. Yeah. And who would have gone under the floorboard? Shut up, Michael. He did say that, QB. Oh, but who could that have been? Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak underneath the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think that there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Okay, reel it in, Danganronpa.
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Look, it's Alfie. All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. Oh, I'm dying. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for... Oh, wrong person. Go for a fucking walk.
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Yeah. If I'm gonna be able to walk around, like, freely after this, then yeah. But I don't know if it will let me, actually. At this point. Chiaki, Chef, and Mafia Boy weren't accounted for. Yeah, but I don't want to believe it could be Chiaki, so... So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? No. I never do that. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? We're always talking about video games, dude.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should just stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Guess we can still talk to Chiaki again. Or can we? I think we just got her account already. I don't know what I was clicking. I had my cursor on the other screen. Some of the Monokuma dolls are a pain in the ass without a guide. Okay, well, oh my god, Ozen. If I'm about to go, basically you guys, if I'm gonna go somewhere where I'd be locked from the Monokuma, just tell me. Like, maybe don't tell me right away, but if you think I'm gonna miss it, you can tell me. Wait, you're saying it couldn't have been the Chiaki or the Mafia Boy? Because they were having that encounter during the... Fuyuhiko came to the old building and walked away. So yeah, I guess it couldn't have been the mafia boy. They were both outside and she's saying they couldn't have gotten in from outside. Okay, yes. I see. I follow you. So you'll... Oh my god, guys, it would be amazing if it was the chef, because then we could get rid of him right away. What's for dinner, Jade? Welcome in.
Yep.
Okay. Is there a Monokuma I should go to now, chat? Will it let me? Or is there one in Byaku's cottage or something? Apparently Byaku is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Well, yeah, he's probably jerking it. Because Chiaki said she saw you at the front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. There's a, okay, so there's a Monokuma at the airport. I got the one in the building. Dumbass. I wish I could ask him what time he went. Will it let me go to the airport right now? Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I guess let's do it. Ozen's being annoying. Teriyaki chicken and rice. Yum. That does sound good. I am not judging frozen pre-made chicken because every Tuesday, Cam and I eat the Bibigo spicy Korean fried chicken that we get from the freezer section. Is it a cost-efficient meal? Not really, but it's so yummy and it's always a nice treat after going grocery shopping. Okay, there's one here. Oh, I bet he's on here. That's funny.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I don't mind you telling me the location, because then I can still look for him. Alright. Pekka was supposed to be in the... Oh, yeah. Pekka was supposed to be in the office, but she wasn't. Ozen. What a naughty boy. What was who wearing? Oh, the Monokuma? He was wearing like a shell bikini. They all have a shell bikini and a hibiscus flower. I don't know why I'm going like this. Go this way. I can't believe that Nekomaru punched that cow to death. So we could eat it. Seashell bikini. Sometimes it's fun to say fuck it and do something easy. Yeah, I agree. What side is he on? I like doing this instead of looking at the map. Other side. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. So Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and... Oh, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byaku's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial, so it's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose.
Clack.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance is a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He brought so many books. Okay. What are you guys up to tonight, by the way? Anybody got any plans? Anything different going on this week? Oh, this envelope. To Byakuya Togami.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. Oh... So whoever planned it was like playing chess with him mentally. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
What?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself, without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility. It's the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might not have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Me. Overwatch time for Alfie. Madison's cuddling with Rowdy. That sounds so nice. Welcome back, Chupa. How are you doing?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. Better hurry over. I know my theory is coming to fruition. Oh, wait. There's a Monokuma in here. There he is.
No.
Silly little ramen. Ooh, what kind? I might be able to look in the kitchen, Madison, but I don't think that there was any knives missing because Byakuya put them all in his little case. Whoever was in there... Oh, like a knife missing from the rack, maybe, actually. No, because the only thing that was missing was the skewer on the kitchen equipment list. Isn't that right, chat? I went the wrong way. Oh, we need to do a pet check. Do I have any presents? I have non-alcoholic wine, but I would like to save that. Only one Viva Ice. I don't have multiples of anything, so... Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I know. How do I... That was fucked up. It was missing in the old building, not the restaurant. Wait, what restaurant? What? Oh. Well, the game isn't telling me to go there, so I'm not sure if there will be a clue there. There might be like a visual clue, but... Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I can check the restaurant. I don't think I can go in the restaurant kitchen. Well, I think Byakuya was the one who stashed the knife. Yeah, we can't look in the kitchen here, so... I don't think there's anything here. What the hell was that loud voice just now? The bathroom seems to be open, but I don't really need to go right now. Although I was wondering if he was pooping. Is there anything in here? No. Who is that? Is that you? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nita, I have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Been trying to use it many times. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, that's not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuyo's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Bro got to shit. Yeah, I didn't do it here. Did he ever go poop? Yeah, he did. That's why he felt reborn. Oh. I'm talking to the wrong person.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos from before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, Chalky outside, no eyes. Peko in the office, no eyes. Teru in the kitchen, no eyes. Fuyuhiko, position unknown. So Nagito is the closest to where the crime scene was. What if Nagito did it, chat? He feels so obvious, though. I've made this diagram from analyzing the photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuyo was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuyo was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuyo was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It doesn't look plugged in over there, but it is. I just didn't draw the thing to put it in. It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Man, this wallpaper is so trippy, isn't it? It's so, like... It's so 60s, 70s vibe, but I experienced a lot of that aesthetic in the zeitgeist in, like, the mid to late 2000s. So it's mid to late 2000s to me. The fire door... Well, let me leave. I'll show you the fire door. It's giving Sims 4, true. So this is the fire door right here. They did make a point to talk about it too. Alright, let's talk about the autopsy. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuyo's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuyo's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over and over again, which is why I believe... Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Or a skewer that was missing from the equipment list. If he was killed from the lower level, the killer probably used either the fire door or bathroom to somehow discreetly move between levels. That's a good point. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. The killer could have used the bathroom to move between without being seen. I feel like Peko or the Teru are more suspicious to me now, but I don't know. Oh my god, it's happening. Guys, I said the stream was gonna be like a little shorter, or like the section was gonna be shorter, but we're doing a class trial, which is gonna be at least an hour. So, lock in.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Wow.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
We're going to Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there,
I bet
please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
I bet Monokuma pulled a Mount Rushmore on this island. He was like, I think I'll put my face in this rock.
I'll see you soon.
It's probably a sacred rock. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Alright. Central Island time. Oh my god, I forgot about this. It does look like Mount Rushmore. Chow, are you ready? Is the trial gonna be on the beach?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? I really like this song. What is it? Ocean Scent? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Trapped by the ocean. Trapped by the ocean scent? I keep reading half of the name. Oops. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Not Monokuma saying, aw, hell nah. Oh my god, look at Ozen. He's really getting in there. He has no idea people are watching him. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
I look down and Lexi is watching the stream. Ah, that's so cute. Hey Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we didn't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I'm right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, I'm right. Oh, he got his earring back. Alright, now that everyone's together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Nobody's gonna cancel him? I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. My Monomi, just what are you
here. Hi. Do you actually want me to join it?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
It's fucking crazy. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
Gundam lost his earring under the floorboard, and isn't the current theory that Byakuya got stabbed from under the floorboard? Yes, but Gundam couldn't get to his earring until long after all of that happened. Did someone give him his earring, maybe? I don't know. He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Oh my god, that's horrifying. Roar. What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? Such a suspicious aura. Even the Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear.
That is so totally suspicious.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then go up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's just do our best to clear this game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, that kind of hurt my eyes a little. This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my own teeth. All I could do was purse my lips so tightly everyone couldn't hear it. His bones are a-chattering. You know the bone clinking sound? There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. What's it gonna look like? Oh, look at all the seats.
Welcome.
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me.
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as the leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. It's karmic justice. I love how close Hajime is to losing it at all times. Yeah, relatable. I don't want the killer to be Peko, because she's cool. Who, chat, if you haven't played before, again, no spoilers, but if you haven't played before, who are like your top suspects right now? If you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the comments who you suspected it to be, and then who, if it was who you suspected it to be turning out. She's your current fave? I hope it's not Chiaki. Peko, Nagito, and Chef. I like that you aren't calling him his name. I hope it's Teru Teru. Let's get rid of him. I want to watch his cool killing scene. Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only other option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Yeah, we're gonna save it.
Oh, my neck. Okay. I didn't buy any skills. Can I do it right now? I can. Okay, I don't know what they do. Oh, okay. Increases jumping power. What the fuck am I gonna have to do during this class trial? Slightly increases the influence gauge effective during the class trial. Extraordinary focus slightly increases... Wait. Oh, okay, so there's two different versions of it, but... Oh, focus and influence. Maybe we should get these two for sure. That seems nice. You think it's the dancer? She is small. Lost in Thought increases the time limit for each phase. Charisma increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or selecting a truth bullet. Slightly steadies aim, reduces aiming speed, increases aiming speed. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Speed of memorizing a statement. Ooh, this one seems nice. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit, and panic thought action. I think this sounds nice, actually. Let's get that. Because the focus gauge helps you slow down. That should be good. Alright. Good thing we can do that. I have 19 skill points. So I think we can equip everything we got. Yep. Cool. I think it's someone we aren't going to expect. I think so too. We won't change the difficulty. Are you guys ready? Can I get a no slash in chat when you're ready to start the class trial? First one a day in Rampa 2, baby! I don't know if I'm ready. Wait, hold on. Look at Madison a second. Alright, let's do it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
That's classic Moth behavior.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
And for who done it?
If you vote correctly,
I love that phrase, who done it.
Only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that
Okay, I know how this works. I have to pee. I'll be back in literally a minute.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate monogamy, of course. You hate me that much? Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Thank you for
Didn't that
canceling
Byakuya
him
bastard
while I
get
was
killed in the
gone.
dining hall? Huh?
I was like, I hope somebody does it.
Everyone there is a fucking suspect.
This light is hurting my eyes right now.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Oh wait, she's tied up? I missed that because I was
What
peeing.
does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Oh my god, he's so evil. I see.
Let's start with that mystery.
Yeah, I like Mahiru. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we can start with that. But ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials for every important moment. I like that I still did that, technically, in his voice. Please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. You use your truth bullets. Out of the truth bullet, out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only irrelevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. If you're running out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, we got an alfalfa hair. Alright, knife, bloodstain, and gaps in floorboard. Okay, so far this is the same as the first game.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
What do I have again?
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery!
Okay, I have bloodstain under table, so I think I need to shoot. They moved it. Alright, yeah.
Why was Byakuya...
How do I speed it up again? Space key. Oh, control.
in a place like...
His body was under at the very back of the...
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
We should play Phoenix Wright on stream. I feel like that's like adjacent and popular enough that it is worth trying out. What do you guys think about that? Would you want to watch me play Phoenix Wright?
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
I bet you do, Kaz.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
If I can play this game, Moth, I can do anything.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
No way. You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party.
Guys, I fear a big part of this trial is gonna feel so annoying because I already have my really solid theory. The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably the knife. Oh, is it the knife or the night vision goggles? I think it's gotta be the knife.
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
She has proof, silly, don't worry.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means that there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If the gauge reaches 0, you'll fail. Okay. If you concentrate, you can slow the argument down. Same as normal. I like her having proof. Yeah, but I'd like to play something that you would have fun watching, QB. Oh my god, so many. Okay.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table.
Oh, my neck. I gotta do yoga tonight. I'm sitting like a shrimp.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham
Oh my god.
must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong.
That was some professional Dangaronpa playing right there.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, it's Shrimpy Sunday.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Whoa.
No, it's obviously wrong. It
This
should
is
be the other way
new.
around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by Mahiro's sudden argument? Yes. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm so sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. Okay, I think this is new. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spot, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number of that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. Number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. That means the conversation will develop. If that, oh my god, if that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. What? This is too much information. Am I about to be embarrassed, Cam? Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What is a truth blade? I'll make sure the person in charge of content to you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Okay, great. Yeah, I might need to review the controls. Okay, I have blades. Alright, girl.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
Wait. Am I supposed to be doing something right now? Why am I supposed to be slashing? Where am I supposed to look for the slashing? I have so many knives. No! Just slash? Fruit. What am I slashing though? All of her words? Okay. I can't even swerve from just listening. I should let Mahiru say what she wants to say and then find a point I can argue against. What?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Can I redo this?
Because if they used night vision goggles,
Okay, add the Duralman case.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality,
Wait.
That's what so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense.
This is too much. How do I know? So when I slash. So anyway, I started slashing. Slash different directions. Okay, if I still don't get it, you gotta come in here and help.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in it. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What am I?
Damn it!
This is what they teach you in law school? I can never be a lawyer. Kim should come help.
You're only slashing one. Just.
I'm doing WASD.
If you, yeah, the direction you gotta slice the words, right? So you.
But this moves. I'm not supposed to be slashing that.
You're supposed to move it to
If you just
that
use
side.
common sense, the killer
Yeah,
obviously
just
used
keep
those
slap-
night vision
yeah, like that.
goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your
Okay,
And then
now.
whenever there's the colored words, you gotta slash with the right blade.
Because if they use night vision, then
You
they
just
could
keep
have killed
slashing,
Byakuya even in the dark.
These ones
I
have.
mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
How do I?
What?
It didn't. Why didn't that work?
Vision goggles.
Did you use the right blade?
I went S. Duralman case. He had it in the Duralman case.
I don't know. What are your other ones?
This is so confusing.
It's just new.
Byakuya even
Knife, irons in storage room.
in reality, that's what happened. So those that were the killer brought them to the crime scene.
How am I supposed to slash with the blade? Click it.
If you just use
I'm trying to remember.
obviously use those night vision goggles. That's gotta be
I don't
it.
know. Just Just slash stuff until it works, and then you'll
Where's your proof that the
understand
killer
it
used
after.
Because if they used them, they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planted and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do that.
I just did the exact same thing.
No,
that
but
I
on the words you gotta do that attack on the colored one.
So I was attacking
With
the wrong
click.
one?
No. You slash the normal ones, and then on the final one, you click and you do like a special attack.
Fire truth blade is left mouse button.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta fire the right truth blade at the.
But it didn't work.
Well, you didn't
Oh.
fire the truth. You were slashing. It's different. It's different.
So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh. I think they were trying to make it more engaging. But it was really confusing.
Night vision goggles.
Definitely.
Anyway, that was embarrassing, YouTube.
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Oh, they say Duralumin.
Ooh, I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya
Who's
was
her voice
the only one
actor?
who
She
could
sounds
take the night vision
familiar.
goggles out of the case. Since he was carrying it
Hi,
around before he got out in the
AOL.
first place.
We were just talking about how they teach you this in law school.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
Nice, silly.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
I accidentally skipped what he said. Oh no. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? That's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove this. La duct tape.
I see. There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
Yeah.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could he? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, he had a
You
letter.
think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
I really like how graphically this game is very, very similar. Like, it doesn't feel like unnecessarily high def of a sequel, but it still looks better, like in little ways. I like how subtle that is.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
All right.
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Oh, is it really one of us? I would like clicked the first time and it didn't work. Who is it? Among Us. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used the mark, and because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, the glowing paint. I thought that's a glowing plant. I was like, what? What?
What if the glowing paint was the mark?
Oh, also I have an ad starting in a moment.
The knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Poor Monomi.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they
Monomi.
knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
And who would have set the thermostat?
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
I know, she's just swinging back there.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama.
Ooh, we're getting accusations.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pekko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Thanks, Cam. Thanks for the prime.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pekka was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? Okay, after this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you'll need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves the other person's testimony is correct. Nice. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key, you can remove controls. Julianne Taylor, what else did she do? Can we get some more ooh-ee-ahs? Okay, Teruteru, Nekomaru, Chiaki, 3 accounts.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
She wasn't in the office, though. She left.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Who's Nekomaru's account? Maybe Nekomaru's account. What happened to your guard?
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Oh, I gotta play Fire Emblem too.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just from listening to Pekka's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since Peko was in the office,
It's gotta be Nekomaru, right?
she could have caused the...
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard dude?
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
I know so many people recommend it to me, Quirky. Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout.
That's impossible. Huh? What? Because I was not in the not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
You were shitting. Oh, is she Marie?
No, I think Peko is telling
Wait, no, not Marie. Who was she? Oh, she was I. Oh, interesting. Thank you for watching the ads if you got caught in them. And for everybody, I have my own advertisement. Just a reminder that if you sign up for my coffee during the month of July, I will send you a sticker in the mail. For anybody who signed up at the $4 tier, you also get a bunch of other digital benefits, an extra Slay sticker indeed. Bunch of other digital benefits, a VIP badge, extra content, etc., etc. And memberships are no commitment. So if you need to downgrade or cancel. Why does it say QB Cat is Michi?
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Hey, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Only you can answer that, QB.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
Oh my god, she's embarrassed.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
This fucking game. This fucking game.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Not this being the thing that Courtney comes to chat to type about. She is a tummy ache survivor.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Oh my god.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
How would that? I wonder if that was on purpose.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
When he said stop it, that did sound like a Dachi Cam. I heard it there.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
True.
I'm only butting in because you fucking
But
idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
me too,
What
QB.
I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Well, you know who could have slipped her a laxative? Party dishes. Embarrassing pose. Fuck off. What are the party dishes? What do they say? Terra Reporter's heart. Okay, so yeah, the literal dishes. Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. But Akane didn't get sick.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Ruin the taste. What are my truth bullets again?
Did you
Party
eat
dishes,
anything
knife.
weird?
I don't remember.
It's gotta
eating
be
anything
party
weird.
dishes.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office.
Just a little bit from.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
I don't think that's right. Is it?
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall, because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Oh, I see.
The food had laxatives in it. I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Maybe
I
not.
feel totally fine.
She seems like she could take anything, you know?
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Cease this bickering! That's kind of iconic.
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. Are you canceling Can? Oh, are you canceling Cam just because you can't cancel her? She can go next. I know, she's crazy. Well, you gifted me this game, Cam, so inadvertently it's your fault. Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
That's true. They did.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
No!
Crap!
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
What do I have?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
This is stressing me out.
Caused a power surge?
Oh,
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
that's what it was.
I'm not a trashy skank.
Aww. She's not. Yeah, I feel like that's a fair one to reset his timer for. Oh, can someone spell that right? Silly.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote.
They probably... It does not have to be. They may have tampered with...
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that.
There we go. That's better.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
I got a slash again. Wish me luck.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Okay. Probably AC timer is what we're gonna want to use, I imagine. Or irons.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room?
Oh.
That means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall
No, I tried to slash my own words.
doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words.
I did it!
These are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Thank you, thank you.
Both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Can I get an indubitably in chat, please?
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
She's so good, I love her.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Thank you. Indubitably, chat.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Interesting. Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins.
He's so Makoto coded, you guys.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for
Among
the
Us?
air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Is it? I think it might be Mungus. I actually don't remember if it's regular Among Us.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Ooh, okay, music.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
You guys are trying so hard in the chat. to fire off the Among Us command. Is it just sus? That's something different. I don't remember. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Among Us.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing?
Why is he throwing?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What the fuck?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. I can't stand this anymore.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Are y'all having fun? I don't think the YouTube VODs can hear this, so they won't know. Unless they come watch on Twitch.
I wanna go home and eat candy!
That's how I feel right now.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Don't speak to her that way.
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Ocean just made the loudest sound ever. What was that? Little bro snorted. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table. It was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
Yeah, Nagito looks very suspicious.
Diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Byakuya was so far away. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue, who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table into the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. Killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. This? Okay. What would they have used? They can't see that.
Crap!
Crap. Should I click the lamp?
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used
The
desk
cord. Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. They actually used the power cord.
Prove it with this.
His little alfalfa hair is so funny when it wiggles.
The desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then used the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
See, Nagito's too obvious.
Ooh.
The only person here who could have possibly done it. Wait, this isn't voting, right? Right? That's not the actual vote. I'm just gonna say Nagito.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Yeah, I don't want it to be Nagito. Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
Oh, he was the one who prepared the drawing sticks
If it
too.
was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Wow, you're like one step ahead of the dialogue, Madison.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah, it was a really strange speech.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
His portrait is so funny.
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Oh my god. Now I can't unhear Adachi. It is the same voice actor as Adachi, Cam told me.
Together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
What is going on?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Buddy, what's going on? Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly. That doesn't make any sense. As if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if his hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Yeah, he just needs some Lexapro.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Oh, is it? Not dealing with that. I'm already dealing with one possible betrayal from our yaoi boyfriend.
There's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
Yeah, it feels too obvious.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with the twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Yeah, I feel like he's throwing still.
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Alright, grow up.
I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too distinct.
Yeah, I think so, Jane.
Try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human.
Blah, blah, blah. You have low self-esteem.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Oh my god. It's not clocking to Nagito that we're staying on business right now. Okay, Justin Bieber.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Oh my god, I ship them?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Where is this gonna go?
Along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
Did his voice just change?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Yeah, Madison.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is the ultimate lucky student.
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then,
Leary!
did you?
Hi, Raiders! Hi, I'll shield you from Danganronpa spoilers. How's your stream, Leary? Happy Sunday. Guys, please go follow Leary. Plays lots of retro games. Very chill vibes. Great community, so you should go hang out with her. What were you playing today? Hi, Muffin. A great stream? Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kiru. I use she, her pronouns. I play lots of JRPGs and narrative-driven games. Our current main games are, in fact, Danganronpa 2, which we're playing right now. I play some Final Fantasy XIV on Fridays and Baldur's Gate 3 on Mondays. So if you're into any of that, I'd love to have you stick around. We are in the first class trial of Danganronpa 2, so if you want to avoid spoilers for that for any reason, I totally get it if you have to raid and fade, but thanks for being here. Hi, Quasimodo. Oh, Breath of Fire 3. See you guys. Great retro games. You'll love it. We love Leary here. Well, thank you for bringing your community here. Please do take care of yourself if you need to. Yeah, I'm on late because I decided to do the class trial today. We did a collab actually earlier at the beginning of stream. It was really fun. We had Jen is online on stream and we talked tarot, did a little pop quiz to celebrate the release of a podcast episode that I did with her. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my coffee. But yeah, so we started the game late, but I was like, I want to do the class trial. So we're going to finish this and then go to bed. I'm a little sleepy, honestly.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Has anybody from the raid... Leary, have you played Danganronpa 2? I can't remember. I feel like you played the first one, right? Or you knew about it? But if anyone else from the raid has played Danganronpa, let me know.
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student.
The first one? Mm-hmm.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
That's true, yeah. But if anybody does need to lurk, don't feel bad.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed... The despair it brings.
Right now, you guys, we've been doing the class trial, and what's happening right now with Nagito feels like a big plot twist to everybody, because he's been so, like, kind and positive with everyone, and now he's confessing to killing one of our classmates. I'm not totally sold on it, honestly, but it's very intimidating.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because of his wounds. Her voice actor cooked.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Girl!
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Okay. Okay, you can't shoot down the white noise for some reason. If you press the start button during these arguments, why did it change? I'm not using a controller. That was weird. Ibuki, Chiaki, Kazuichi, Mikan. It's probably gonna be the autopsy. That's my first instinct based on the context.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
Girl! Get up!
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid. No, that's wrong.
He didn't. I had to stand up for her because she's shy. She said no pickles.
That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's
Literally.
body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
I know, Mahiru's the only one who stands up to these assholes.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I think it's like exaggerated misogyny because he's Yakuza, but like still, it's so cringe.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Oh my god, they made out.
Knows.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Who's the PC? What? The player character?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent.
I'll show you when he shows up again.
What happened during the blackout?
It's Hajime.
If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Thanks, Ibuki.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
What have you been doing?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be a way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened.
I know, isn't it so funny? This is the player character, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Nagito said ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally.
Whatever.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What is this an ouch?
What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession.
I got another confession to make.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Oh.
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
That explains why he was all the way over there.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
He's so fucking crazy.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Yeah, seriously.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
He's so right.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on it. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means, because if we don't, we will die here. Suspended?
Well now.
The class trial has reached its climax. Here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. $10 billion. For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Whatty?
Why would I do the Guess the Killer challenge? I don't need $10 million. $10 billion. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Why did they do that? Did they think I was getting bored? Oh my god.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Hey Cam. Or anyone who's played this before, actually. Should I finish this trial tonight? Or will it take me a long time? Stop flirting with my partner. A halfway checkpoint? Oh my god. I'll make a poll. Not exact science. Okay, I'll make a poll. I like kind of want to finish it, but I'm also tired, so I'll see what chat wants. Yes, I do work tomorrow. I do have work tomorrow. There's a minute-long poll. Follow your heart. It just feels wrong to end in the middle of the class trial. The poll, okay, the poll's close. Alfie is like, I don't like when Alfie's responsible about bedtimes. Well, you should go to bed regardless, Alfric. Just a reminder, we might not play this again until Saturday or Sunday next week, so. I like responsible Alfie. Alright, well. Well. I don't have to do anything you say, Alfric. Well, YouTube, I sure hope you like cliffhangers, because we're going to finish this class trial next time. So, if you enjoyed the video, please like it. I kind of want to finish, though. I want to finish. I can't do this.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
I can't stop in the middle of the class trial. That's ridiculous. I started to record the outro, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'll keep it in the VOD. I guess we're staying up. Hey, listen, if you can't stay up, y'all should go to sleep. The polling system is rigged, yeah. It's just like an American election here.
Because I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance.
What the fucking? Why is he such a loser?
My own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Nagito? There's no blood on him.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Good night, Alfie.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
I don't know, but it's so funny that his hair does that.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
Oh my god.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
Tablecloth.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I can prove it with this.
Took my meds, brushed my teeth, and moisturized so I can go to sleep when we finish. That's so cute.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Who do you think it is right now, chat?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and when the killer did the stabbing are different?
You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense, moving forward. We should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved hangman's game. Oh, they improved it! The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword to the related incident in question. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they'll fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash. Well, you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That's what's most important. Catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button when it's on top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. Okay. You only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. You can shoot the letter. Okay. Okay. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. So hold up right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Okay. Oh god, okay. Why do they give the directions this way? It's so confusing. They should show you. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, please press the left mouse button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. Okay. Okay, if you leave the fuse the letter, it will just blow up on its own. It'll still damage you, so please be very careful. No! But okay. Something is coming to me. Just a little more. All right, let's do this. I think I can figure it out. It's so confusing, though. Okay. How do I suck it up? Right mouse button? E-U-N-D... No. It's 3? Oops. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't even know what the word is. I thought it was going to be under the floor, but it's not. Because the first word is not under. Fart juice? What is, just tell me the very first letter. And then I will try to figure it out. I'm so tired. Under the floor. It's not between, like... It's... I'm not listening to you, Alfie. I'm dyslexic, so playing this minigame is literally torture for me. They're doing medieval torture methods. Japan's crazy. Hey, Cam. Cam. He's not here. Can someone please tell me the first letter of the improved Hangman's Gambit? He's not asleep. I hear him walking around. What are the letters? I don't know which letter to use. I just want fart juice, somebody to tell me the first letter. He's not pissing. He's like dicking off in the kitchen instead of helping me with Danganronpa. Why is nobody looking it up? Oh my god. Do you guys hate me? Do you guys actually hate me? Alright, well, I'll just keep dicking off. What does that do? Oh. Oh. I think I figured it out. No, guys, it is under the floor. Oh my god. The explanations are so confusing, if I can be completely honest with you all. Oh no, I don't know what I just did. Oh my god! Oh my god! Where's H? Oh, that was rough. Okay, now F we need. Oh god. Oh my god, it's getting harder. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I got so locked in I didn't even warn you about the ads.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
That took so long.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where?
And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
If I remember correctly, the one person should know how to get under the floorboards. It's... No! Fuck!
Crap!
I clicked too soon. I just saw guy with dramatic silhouette. My bad.
You're the only one!
That was so embarrassing.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
There it is. I found it.
Just a bit longer longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner.
He's so silly, isn't he?
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Thanks for watching the ads, everyone. Welcome back.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
What?
But I am different. With the power of my four...
Oh, did he just send his hamster to get it?
It is true. This is the evil fourth eye. Before the might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos
Boy,
is rendered asunder.
Someone was murdered. What are you saying?
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I know.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Under the boxes.
One of my four dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Oh my god.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own two hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous.
Hamster.
You're just a breeder, you know.
You're just a breeder, you know, is crazy.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Now it just really feels like Teru Teru.
Then that has to be how
That's so funny, Roach.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
Oh my god.
I'm not talking about your sound effects.
Good night, Alfie.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness.
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
He had to shit so bad, look at him.
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Chat, do you think it's him? I feel like it's not him.
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use a silencer. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use it, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, you shoot an actual mark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. Oh my god, this fucking game. Bang, 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 bang. This is a long long trial. Okay.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
You could have stared at panties all day
Okay.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Oh my god.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Wait. Wait.
The culprit is self-evident.
I need Chiaki's account. Okay.
During the party, the kid was lurking under the.
You could have stared at without going to the store.
Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
He does have an alibi. Hey, did you kill that guy? How dare I'll kill you.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi.
That isn't.
Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Why are you wet? What do you mean that was you? Was he in the sink?
No, I washed my hands, but I never taught my bathroom, so I have to
There's
go
no
get
way
a
he could have
towel
been waiting under the
from
floor
here.
before then.
But he was sitting on your door, so I dripped on him.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Wet ass pussy, chat.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Hey, Koji. We did the first half, so we've saved in the trial. We did the part where Nagito pretended to be the killer, but then we realized his plan actually fell through. We did the first improved Hangman's Gambit, which was really confusing to me for a second. Yeah. And now it's being disproven, I'm assuming, that Fuyuhiko killed, because I don't think he did.
Party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. I would love an Eggs Benedict right now. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage.
Nagito!
The blackened or the spotless? Which is
Such a little freak.
I think it's time to settle this.
Okay, more bullet time. Fire door. Maybe?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not?
Why did that not work?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Maybe I should do the fire door? Like the string?
Moving to the storage room like that.
That's the only thing that makes
Making a
sense.
seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
The stove's not one of my
What
options.
if they used a string like the cord?
Nope.
hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like...
Okay, what was it? It was like Durlumin case. I don't think that's right. Party dishes doesn't make sense. Fire door. Kitchen equipment list. Can't be the murder threat.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
It's not string.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Or another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
What would a light have been?
Definitely sounds impossible.
The stove was gas, but he said he couldn't light it because it was powered by electricity.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Damn it.
Pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a...
Definitely sounds impossible.
I don't know what clue I'm supposed to be using.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain.
Oh my god.
What if they used a...
Definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with
I just
my
let it
gut.
skip.
What if they used a...
Definitely sounds impossible.
I just let it skip because I was focused on killing the white noise. Guys?
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
You guys keep talking about the stove, but I don't know what the piece of evidence would be to argue the stove.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh!
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
I am arguing. What are you talking about?
Light.
Oh my god.
Possible.
I know I'm agreeing.
Hallway was really dark during
Shit.
the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood...
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of...
But I was trying to think of what would agree with one of these things.
What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
They must have used the grill or something.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
A portable barbecue grill.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
Took me a minute to realize what it was. Yeah, I knew I wasn't arguing because it was blue, but like, I couldn't figure out what the link was.
The killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of...
Oh my god. Teru, I do not have a time for this.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a pervert.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime. Will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Sure. Yeah, literally.
Able to break through my argument?
Oh my god. Okay.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Brat's words! Huh?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Am I supposed to click? Oh my god, that was random. Okay.
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
The fire door.
After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Okay.
The reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
I think it was Teru, actually, really.
What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door, so even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door.
Oh, it was you, Koji? Well, why did you do that?
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Yeah, that would offend me personally, so.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me.
Imposter is us.
You're obviously the killer, right?
No.
If you think I am, I really don't mind.
He's throwing. Ignore him.
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call it the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark. Snuck under the floorboards to stop Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is you and only you. Wait, I don't want to blame the person? This is the final... Is this the final selection? Please answer. If this will, like, give me a bad ending or not. Mostly because I just don't want to watch the bad ending. Maybe... Cam, fuck off. I think it's Teru, but, like, why else would he react that way? I don't think it would be him. It would have to be Teru. I'm picking Teru.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
What the dog doing?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Okay, I was right.
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection...
Chat! Oh my god, do we get to kill him right away?
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
This feels like God loves us tonight.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Don't make that face at me, Cam.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. Or the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
Oh my god.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts.
Naruto, what are you talking about?
Square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway?
Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh my god, she's crazy.
Why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Then they stabbed him with the fucking pick.
It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
He's crazy.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What?
A shining liquid in the dark.
That sounds super important.
Oh my god.
Shiny mark like
Fucking.
that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The mark was probably the glowing paint that dripped down. Not bad. Why is paint not one of them? Yeah, just weird glowing stuff that hasn't been mentioned already. Am I overthinking this? This music is really good. Oh shit. That was an accident. Oops.
I can prove it with this.
Okay, it was the knife. I was overthinking it.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why
Me when I saw the glowing paint.
the knife.
It was Coochie all along.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really?
I don't know anything at all. Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again?
Seriously.
Already.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Let me kill him.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
He could have spoken through the floorboards.
What the hell?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights, you guys!
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Gaps in the floorboards.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Mm-mm.
That's right! That's exactly it!
Why wouldn't you say that?
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by...
Please, game, just let me kill him soon. I'm over it.
Oh, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy.
Don't roar at me.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
That's the reaction of a killer.
I
Oh,
don't want to blame you. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Mm-hmm. Gaps in the floorboard. Gaps in the floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was a recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard Teru. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was a record.
Nope, definitely a live.
Right, as long as I
don't know which one to
I
shoot.
was in the dining hall cannot... I'll shoot through that contradiction.
That one.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But
Oh my god, it's happening.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
What voice is this person trying to do?
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
What is this accent?
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut
Oh
instinct.
my god. Oh shit.
Right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
It's supposed to be Cajun? Can somebody tell me... No, can somebody tell me what this voice actor looks like in real life? Not a fan of the trying to be Cajun accent. That's what I sound like? Oh, right. Cajun coochie crumble.
Accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
No, why would I want to know what the Japanese one looked like?
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Cajun style coochie. Hell yeah.
Any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the data hall?
Listen, I'm just saying this is like this is borderline weird to me. He's white? I mean, white people can have a Cajun accent, but I don't know. This feels weird. The pictures. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, this doesn't help me at all. What? And I guess I'll just use his. I'm kind of confused.
Crap.
What? Whether or not Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. During the blackout. Position? Where is that? Position? What does that mean? For some reason, I don't have the thing from Miharu. What do you mean by position? Do I really have to use this? Why are you saying position?
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Oh my god, I hate this game.
What? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important
He would know about it because he's a pervert.
If you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
No, I didn't forget. I just think that's a stupid thing that happened.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
But it is a good point, but it's a stupid thing, so it makes me mad.
Especially not a pervert like you.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
It's in evidence, Your Majesty. Is that what you call the judge in court, Kim?
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire.
Why do you
reach the
admire
limits of their
him?
hope. kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
I can't wait for him to die.
Decided, right? The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where the...
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said if you're caught...
Oh my god. This bit is so stupid.
The knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboard.
After
Oh
all
my
this,
god.
Who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough.
He said, not
Fine.
That's stupid.
Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What a confusion.
The accent bit is so dumb. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm speedrunning because I'm pissed off that this is taking so long. I was expecting it to be 2 hours for some reason. I'm a fool, clearly. What was it called again? Meat skewer? Is that right? S-K-E... Wait, S-K-E-W-E-R, yeah. I don't need that. I still don't need that. What is this? Oh my god! Can I have an M? What's going on? Is it not meat skewer? Actually, yeah, I did watch that the other day, Koji. It got recommended to me randomly, which is funny. Okay, fart juice, can someone tell me if it's not meat skewer? Fuck! I just want to know if it's not meat skewer. My safe word is fart juice. And when I say that, I hope people will help me. But usually tonight people are not because they hate me, I fear. So I don't want the whole answer. I just want to know if it's not meat in the first word because there hasn't been a single M. What other kind of skewer could it be? I don't remember. I can't do this anymore. I'm never gonna stream again after this. It has to be meat skewer. It can't be meat skewer though, because there hasn't been a single M. It is meat? Then why is there no M? Am I fucking stupid? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It can't be. Like, there's no fucking way it could be meat skewer. You know what would be really cool is if Cam, the person who's played this game, who I trust the most to give me answers, would help, but he hates me, I think. I'm just spent all my time shooting these stupid fucking letters. Iron? You don't remember? So you can't look it up. Thank you, Jade. My only hero. My one and only savior, Jade. No one has me like Jade does. Well, now I need an R. E, please? I don't need that. Or this, or this. W. Oops. So impatient. I am mad at you. I'm gonna fight with Camster now. Don't let him convince you otherwise. We're in a big fight. That just pissed me the fuck off. That pissed me real hard. Oh, buddy.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Yeah, divorce arc.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Tero.
The iron skewer missing.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh.
Avril
What?
Avril Lavigne?
What is happening?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule.
Shut up, Kim. I'm still mad at you.
Sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Yeah, that's me, mad at you. Good night, Madison. See, we could have finished earlier and finished for Madison if Cam would just look up what the answer was so he could give me a hint. Because he's played the game before.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Or the storage room.
Teru, just man up and be straight with
Please be straight with us. Finally, we're nearing the end. Alright, we'll be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate. Not really. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down panicked opponents' excuses and nonsense. Panic talk action. I'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks. Following the— Ah! Guys, I have horrible news. Okay. Okay. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they'll start the final argument. Forwards will be displayed on top, bottom, left, right sides of the screen. Each of these forwards corresponds to the WASD keys. If you press the button in the right order, you'll be able to compose words of your final strike. Okay.
What the hell you was saying? He said,
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by, but Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly. Already hidden somewhere where we couldn't find it. Alright. Let's do this. And then I still have to do the stupid comic book, you guys, okay?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know what
This is hard.
Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
This is my least favorite part of this game. This is the worst rhythm game I've played in my life.
Unforgivable! Shut up! Where
Okay.
would the weapon be?
Oh. The bone. Fuck!
I don't know.
On the meat bone?
Unforgivable!
I hate this.
I don't know. There is huge. Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on...
Unforgivable!
Cam... I'm pissed off. I don't know what it is. Paris Hilton.
Where would the weapon be?
On the bone meat? What the fuck is it? I'm tilted. On bone the meat. That probably is what it is.
Where would the weapon be?
Good night, Leary. I have to work too. Why are you yelling at me?
Shut up!
I'm mad.
That's impossible. Where would the weapon be?
Bone on the meat. What are the words? The words are on bone the meat. The meat on bone? Bone on the meat? Bone meat on the on meat bone.
I think it's on the meat bone. Bone on meat the.
I'm so mad at you right now.
Do you want me to tell you?
What is it?
Do you want me to tell you? So you want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's meat on the bone.
Did I not put that?
Oh.
This is the stupidest game that ever existed. What do you mean, meat on the bone? Not in the bone meat? I literally put meat on the bone.
That's the right answer.
Where would the weapon be? This is the end.
If you tried it before, you would got it.
I hate Cam.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of...
What are you saying? That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
I want to end my stream so bad. Why didn't I end? Good night, Leary. Blah, blah, blah.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
Shut up.
What? There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me one.
He's pissing me off.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Unironically just put a timeout on a user called Cam. That's better.
I'm right here.
I was trying to time out Cam and I just typed Cam like that would work. That's how delirious I am.
A bear that eats meat.
Ibuki.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this?
Why is this so long? This is like the same length of the class trial at the end of the last fucking game.
That's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Kim. I'm banning everybody in my chat. I'm tired.
Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Yes, you are. Can you please kill yourself now?
You all set me up.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
Thank you, Chupa. And my brain is literally fried.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
What are you even saying, Kim?
All that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Kisa, you're all nothing.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over...
Okay, yeah, let's do our comic book. My throb is chesting. Every case has one less feature. The closing argument. Okay. Comic book time, just like the prosy D bit. The dog's also going insane like me. Oh, I love this song. Everyone at the party? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Wait, are these the only thing that I have? Okay. Who did Byakuya see? I don't know. Killer obtained a light. Wait, what? How? Okay, I'm not even lurking on that. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? What did the killer obtain in the storage room? Weapon hidden in the meat. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Who was found under the table? What was found under the table? Byakuya. Oh, okay, I see how it works. I didn't read the instructions because I was annoyed. The meat goes there. The irons go there. That's not right. Okay. Killer obtained a light. What did the killer get from the storage room? Is it here? Okay. Nekomaru closing the fire door. Night vision goggles equipped. Night vision goggles goes here. Knife glowing in the dark. That's what Byakuya saw. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm about to run out of health. Close the fire door. Where does this go? Nekomaru is holding it? What is he holding? I don't think that's right. Still so mad about Byakuya. Jade and I hung out with him every free time before he died, so at the end of the game it was like he was our best friend out of everybody. Wow. Oh, what was found under the table? Last stock. No mistakes, everybody. Alright. What did Byakuya see? Nagito. Killer... Not that. The killer obtained this light. I don't feel like that's right. Is that the only thing that's empty, though? Oh, okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, you guys. Oh my god, I have ads starting. That's ridiculous.
Beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
The auto is not fast enough.
Extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room,
Guys,
which nearly capped the power usage.
it took us like 2.5 hours to figure out what we figured out before it was already before stream started.
At 11:30 p.m.
It's almost 11:30 p.m.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he
Why is it so long?
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so
I feel
concerned about
like
a murder occurring that he brought
this
a
has like
variety of
been
security
insanely long. Because I feel like in the last game we would do trials and then we would continue to play the game after them. Like if we started the stream with a trial.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point.
Yeah, I know I didn't start in the trial, but the trial has been very long. There's literally a save point halfway through the trial.
The source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
I love the drawing of the killer in this game.
The churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that
Churrasco. Meat with the bone?
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
That might have pissed me off more than anything else tonight.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block.
Welcome back from the ads. If you got caught in them, thank you. I can't believe I'm still alive. I want to go to bed.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
This is my favorite part because they just tell you everything you just spent hours hashing out.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Poor Byakuya.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began.
What if you forgot? Yeah, what's happening?
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon.
Guys, we're so lucky we got to get rid of Teru Teru so early.
Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
I had to do all this to get rid of this little freak pervert. Rotten piss, Teru Teru. I hope it's a really good. I hope it's really good. I hope it's really good. We gotta watch his death. There were 15 phases. That's crazy.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
He sounds particularly evil today.
I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Delicious murder meat. It might have a little Byakuya blood on it.
Make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Not the Yellow Jackets mentioned.
Why did this happen?
Like one of the TTS voices, Pep. Hi, Nick.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
He does. Kind of sound like it. We're free of the pervert boy. Thank God. All right, show me his death now. Right away.
Correct.
That's right. This time the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Tsugami is Teru Teru Hanamura. Are you serious? Out of all these people, you're saying a ponce like him, that's a crazy word, is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. So you thought you were stabbing Nagito? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
What are you doing? What are you scheming? Planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to try to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like his trope is gonna be he tries to kill somebody every week, and it's never him.
Impossible.
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think. But that's not it. This is not my survival. I just want the killing to start. What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair. What are you saying? I don't understand at all. See, it isn't the typical if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself, which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become. I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so that's all that's required. I was supposed to be the ultimate fanatic.
No way.
Something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? You really think there's something wrong with me? But this isn't what this love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all. If you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? That is literally what I'm doing right now. I want it to be over so bad. You better not compare us to that. Huh, am I wrong? It's a given trials necessary to be strong and hard to try to try to become. No. For me, humans killing a strategy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as can elevate their status. Can you read a little faster? Yeah, to a high level. It's made me know someone has talented myself in a trial. There's no point in someone like me starting. There's more fun than a trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation that so your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it, you're starting to piss me off. I don't understand what you're saying. You just don't want to commit murder for fun. I saw this killing for fun, but I guess I look into your race. I have no intention of surviving and leave you all today. Is that why you don't mind when Teru discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was the intention to do? Huh? Nagito wanted to involve in the killing person to be a better friend with the mystery more complex. Is that why you believe in really plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, they're basically right. I was sure I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell them that the secret passage I found was cleaning. That's what you're doing as well? I just casually mentioned, oh, it's dangerous, you're gonna follow, no one goes to it. This is duty, serious special crazy, he's insane. That's right, I was right up with you know? But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know, because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the ice cube there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Well, you would have gotten caught anyway. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from getting the knife and then placed Nagito.
Nope.
I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say? Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? I won't let anyone become a victim. Well, you're not the leader anymore. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. Aww, Byakuya.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? You see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, never expected an ending like this. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far... What do you mean? They were active... What are you even saying? Somebody get this guy on some Zoloft. Thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. This has to be Makoto. Like, having a mentee bee and going back to high school. What do you mean confirmed? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if you die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. They're talking so much. I know! This game, all they do is talk. This visual novel, what the fuck? You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow a bit more powerful.
Impossible! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you. This is literally how I feel right now.
Hey.
It's really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Keely said, high school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now is a Nagito. It's Teruteru.
What's the matter?
I told you at the beginning, right? If the Blackened Killer loses, a fun punish awaits them.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Doesn't matter if it's an accident. Murder is still murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. Isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? No. I don't accept any of these claims. That's not... Save me, you guys. No. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. Ugh. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Teruteru? If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
He's weak. Kill him. Because she's waiting for me? Mama? Oh, okay. Waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again.
Why is he doing that accent?
Location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the
Like, she's doing a normal southern accent.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh no, she's sick.
I know that already.
I know that already.
Yeah, well, he's dead, so sorry about that, lady. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teruteru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom? She's probably dead. So you did believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? Yeah, he's doing a Cajun accent, but it like feels weird. Like it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know very many people with a Cajun accent, so it's kind of hard to like know if I should feel comfortable with it. With the cornrows in his design, I'm not feeling charitable about the accent thing. Yeah. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. Well, go to hell. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still had a place to call home. Teruteru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teruteru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, well, I felt something that never happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's why I hadn't heard nine to his plan. I found he was going to kill someone, so I left him, and that's why. So you wanted the first kill. I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't matter. I want to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of not a kill. And I think I'm the one who went crazy. Alright. Good punishment time. Wanting to see your mom is boring. I agree. What? So? No point in asking you after go. Let's hurry up and begin with the punishment. Why? I'm literally not even mad about him for punching her right now.
Well now.
Wait.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Hey. Please.
What happened to the Hanamura diner to Mama? He's not gonna tell you. It's punishment time.
Punishment time! Lies! I won't believe this!
Okay, anyway. I'm so tired. I shouldn't have finished this. It's punishment time, though. Do you think it's gonna be a good one? Hi, Ozan. Are they gonna roast him like meat? Well, his music's crazy. What is that? Okay, we got a chain. Oh, deep fried? Yes, exactly, Pope. What? Did they... Was it like oil and then they're gonna throw a bomb at him? It wasn't... Stop. Oh, okay. Now he's breaded. Yeah, he is kind of on theme with the fried food. Too bad we didn't do this yesterday. Oh my god. Oh my god! It's fucking tempura now. Yeah, when y'all were talking about fried food and then Terra Jade and I lost it. That's so funny. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Extreme!
Yep. The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru Teru!
Damn it!
You fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever badmouthed you read it in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. Same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel, this is just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you almost promise something? Do you get memories back? Why didn't you tell Terra Terra about his mom or his diner? You had a right to know? You have a right to know? What do you mean when you mention your school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. That's not fair. I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do. Probably shit, because I'm ready to poop in this game. What the heck? It's not fair, they both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Terra Terra, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is full of despair, seriously tragic despair, but it's still at a time like this. It's the symbols of hope. You guys need to keep doing your best. Yeah, I don't have any emotional impact at all about him. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. So I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll kill you. Please kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, don't even mind killing me, I prepared. Absolutely can be born from that, nothing is special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand. You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. You're seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're symbols of hope who possess chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer. Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel like a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy the despair that comes for you one after the other. Ah ha ha, just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I won't be satisfied until I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that? You hold a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy. Can somebody get this, shut this bitch up? Don't put me in the same category as you, but how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. Please feel free to punch him.
Wait.
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do. Something else? We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do, which is do our best. Okay, great. We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall work together and do our best. That's what I believe we must do right now. Sorry if I was only a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do now is our best. Your best is definitely going to pay off, right? Yes. Yeah, totally. But what do we have to work hard at? Not fucking killing each other, dumbasses. Jeez, I don't get you at all. You're some kind of moron. It's okay if you don't know. What matters if you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing this never happens again. Scary, but oh my god, I hate this game. I'm gonna do it. I know what you're talking about. Let's do our best for now. Very well. How many times can we say do our best? Did anybody count? Because I think that was about 13 billion times that they said do our best. I won't go up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my power, my body, and soul to fight to the very end. Yeah, and your poop. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again, even though we're just cheap at meaningless words. Whereas we still said it. He said it again! And we couldn't see it over and over again without stopping. Oh my god, I'm going insane. If I was in this scenario, I would drown myself in the ocean. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the clock trial. We'll be back into her turn. Again. Just like before, there was this. What are you talking about? Stars that look like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. I'm gonna start crying. I looked at such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere. Thought crossed my mind for some reason. This guy is connected anywhere to my daily life, so I'm gonna do my best. That's why I might be able to go home and do my best. That's right. I'm definitely gonna go home and do my best. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. It was like I was doing my best. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body doing its best. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh yeah, someone's doing their best. It's gonna blow up. What the hell is going on? Is someone watching me? I'm never playing this game again. I'm joking, but I'm so annoyed. Who up watching me? To be continued. Let me save the fucking game. Aw, I got a 3-star badge. Rip Byakuya. And a wooden stick. Who's this who's? Thanks for watching my YouTube video. If you liked it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm tired. And I can't believe I just spent 2.5 hours trying to kill Teru when I was sus of him the whole time from the get-go. So I'm going to bed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.